Oh, this is nice.
Hello, everyone. We are Spoiled Space Monkeys.
This is Amey Goerlich.
And this is TJ Del Reno.
Hello.
Happy anniversary, E-MPROV.
Yep, happy anniversary, E-MPROV.
E-MPROV. We're going to do some improv for you live from my bedroom.
Yep.
And TJ, you're going to go through this book?
Yep, from this book, Raising Unicorns. Evaluating.
Thank you.
Book. So I feel like in the company, I feel like that I can be a strong sense of leadership.
You can be a strong sense of leadership?
I can be a strong sense of leadership. Just a sense that there could be a leader around.
Gotcha.
Because you got to understand something, Veronica, is that when people don't respect leaders. They respect them when they're not under them.
I see that.
That's why people like a drill sergeant, people always hate the drill sergeant, they always hate the team leader. So if I leave a sense of leadership, then, it gives a little more of a, hey, there's a leader here. Who is it? I think it might be Bob.
Right.
Let's listen to him without the threats of...
Okay, so then we wouldn't have to necessarily raise your salary. I mean, if it's something that's we're alluding to, that you're not actually, it's not, I mean.
It's a lot of responsibilities, a sense of ownership, though, or a sense of leadership. I mean, it's, I understand, it's a lot more responsibilities. I'm just,
So would you be willing to come in on Saturdays?
If the raise in the pay was, of course.
See, that's the thing. We can't raise your pay, if you can see on my monitor. But we still do need some people to come in on Saturdays and Sundays.
Yeah.
Where, to be frank, there's 3 people here. You can just kind of be in charge of the office, get some stuff done.
Yeah.
Whatever it is you might want to do.
Okay, I have to see. I'll see if I have to switch. I have a hunting trip with some of my alma mater.
I'm talking about every Saturday, not just this Saturday. Do you want to rethink
Yes.
pitch?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I would.
Great.
6 days a week. Oh. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to, just rethink it over.
Yeah.
Just see how it goes.
Yeah. I think that's great.
All right, cool, Veronica. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So send Phil in.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
Go ahead. Send Phil.
Yeah, go ahead, Phil. Bob, huh? Bob coming in.
Hey, Phil.
Bob coming in here. Little Bob.
So what do you need to see me about?
Bob. Oh. Well, V, what I need is, I need a little bit of a pay bump. Boom! Boom! Just a little uppercut to the paycheck. You know what I mean? I got a down payment on a Winnebago.
Okay.
And you know how I love camping. Especially since the incident with setting up the tent in the office, and you were like, hey, you can't do this. And I was like, I feel at home. Thought it'd be, rustic. I was like, this would be fun.
It's just the maids didn't know how to collapse it at night, so it would just be on top of everybody's cubicles.
Yeah. It's a pretty easy thing to collapse. Anyway, I got a down payment on Winnebago. Just need a little bit of the old, a little shy of it.
Okay,
So,
I do have a few weekend slots that are available. If you're available to take on a few more hours, I'm ready to give you some more pay.
Yeah.
What do your Saturdays and Sundays look like?
Oh, those are prime camping days.
Yeah.
Saturdays and Sundays. Sunday's church.
Okay.
Can't miss the old church Saturday. Usually we go camping about, hopefully, with this Winnebago, way more frequency.
All right.
I want that frequency, bam, jumped up.
Okay, take a look at my monitor.
More.
I just want you to see the time you come in every day. So
Noon.
this might be cutting into your pay. You're coming in at noon. You're leaving at 3.
Yeah.
You take an hour lunch break.
Yes, I do. Gotta eat. I mean, it's so convenient here. It's so great when when you're out in the wilderness and you have to hunt for food. It takes, it's funny how an hour lunch break, it goes by so quick. That's why I lose track, and sometimes they end up being 2 hours. You lose track because when you're out in the woods, you know, you can't just make lunch. When you're hunting, you're using your instincts. I mean, a lunch can take 6 hours, 8 hours.
Sure.
Could take a whole day when you set a trap up. You know, just to catch a rabbit.
Here's the other things I want to talk to you about. Look at
Yeah.
the comments we have down here. We have, you're actually, you've been taking a lot of food from the break room that is not yours.
Hunted gathering. I'm hunted gathering.
Well, people have been complaining. Just so you know, I get anonymous complaints every day.
Well, why are they why can't they man up? Or woman up if you want to?
Well, no,
why can't they?
I know who they are. I'm just saying,
who are they?
I'm not going to tell.
Come on.
It doesn't matter.
Veronica, come on.
It doesn't matter.
Veronica, come on. You can tell me.
Here's my suggestions.
Yeah.
Come in on time, 8 a.m. every day. That'll bump up your hours tremendously. You'll see a lot more money coming into your paycheck. Another thing is, if you can see here, almost everybody in the office takes a 30-minute lunch break. 30 minutes.
Okay.
So
I mean,
that,
if you
and
want to
that's
just,
actually,
you know, and not enjoy what you're eating, and I mean, I would take a 30-minute lunch break if I was in like the trenches of a war.
well, I mean, I don't think that this job is too stressful, and I think that you should use this as an opportunity to maybe think about it like as a apocalypse survival. You only have 30 minutes for lunch. That's it. You have to figure out a way to eat in 30 minutes, and then you got to run from the zombies. I mean, you can't be sitting around.
Well, like a bear. Let's say a bear.
Okay, it could be a
Makes
bear.
most of the zombies they don't exist. It's hard for me to, you know, there's
Well-
nothing tactile for that.
I mean, people who have rabies, they display zombie-like characteristics. Their brain gets eaten away slowly, and they become very violent. That's actually where the myth and the stories of zombies came from. Was from people
You know
outbreaks.
a lot about.
Rabies.
You know a lot about this.
Well, you go camping. You know, I troll around on the internet every weekend. Big Walking Dead fan.
Hunting for information.
Hunting for information.
Yeah, that's
That's a
good.
great way to think
Yeah.
about it.
Okay, so the solution. Oh, what getting in it? Yeah, I think maybe I'll just have to get up at. I'll have to get up at 4. I'll have to get up at 4 now and move my fishing. Usually, by why I get it at noon. I usually
You
fish.
fish in
I
the morning.
fish from about 6 in the morning till about
Yeah, that might be
about 10. Go home, wash the fishy smell off me, shower, boop, and I'm here in 20 minutes. You know, ready on those phones, trying to make those sales, trying to get people to donate.
it. Maybe you just move your fishing to after 4 o'clock. Get
No,
a
it's
couple
not when
hours
the fish
in.
are asleep.
Well,
Fish go to sleep. See, this is where the dilemma comes from. You know?
fish is actually sleep. I think that's.
Well, they lie dormant.
I think they have a lower lifespan because of they don't sleep. They
Wow.
never sleep.
Jeez, you were like a wealth of information.
Thank you.
You're like an Encyclopedia Britannica. Encyclopedia Veronica, we should call you.
I appreciate that. Go ahead, start that nickname around the office.
Throw it around, see if you got
Seriously,
it.
start that. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, you want me to start
I
that?
would love that.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, I'll try. Coke, Pepsi, Sprite. Coke, Pepsi, Sprite. Coke, Pepsi, Sprite. Coke, Pepsi, Sprite. Coke. We say ginger ale.
Holy crap, is that cherry Coke?
Yeah, it just got added.
Holy crap, I don't think I've seen cherry Coke since I was a kid.
Really, Steve? You don't get it at the movie theaters?
Oh, not the movie, not over at, the Regal doesn't have any cherry Coke. Where are you going to the movie theaters?
Lowe's.
Oh my god, you're
But
driving
I gotta
50
drive.
minutes?
Yeah, I gotta drive 50 minutes. It's an hour. But you know they got cherry Coke there. I love it.
See, the problem is I don't know if I still like this. I liked it when I was a kid, but like, will I like it now?
If you open it, it's yours.
I'm only allowed to have 1 soda a day now.
Oh yeah.
The life's on me.
I knew it. It's about to say.
Pre-diabetic. I'm pre-diabetic.
Yeah.
I thought that was a fat person disease, but it's not.
Not gonna happen to anyone.
Happen to anyone. Look at me. I weigh like $1.05.
Yeah, you're almost emaciated.
Wow, I don't want to talk about it. It's good to see you, Gerald.
All right. Coke, Pepsi, Sprite, Cherry Coke. Coke, Pepsi, Sprite, Cherry Coke.
It looks fine. I don't. Oh, what do you? I mean,
Huh?
it looks fine. Like you don't. There's the display is fine. Like, display's fine. You don't need to.
Yeah, but I mean, you need the. We gotta
Do you
sell
want them
these.
alphabetically? I mean, we can do
No.
something like that. Will that help?
It's when people come into this deli, I want them to.
Why don't you put them by?
Because the problem is we have some Cokes, we have a lot of Pepsis in the back, good amount of Sprite. I'm just trying to feel like I don't know which one I like, and then.
It has nothing to do with what you like. It has to do with what our customers like. What if we put up the most selling ones closer to the register? So like a whole case of Coke.
Baby, don't micromanage.
Why don't
Let me manage. This is my deli. This was mine.
Right.
You have your online shoe business. This is my deli.
Okay. Well,
I understand that. I appreciate the feedback, but now I'm getting more stressed. I'm trying to figure out.
will you think about?
Oh, cherry Sprite.
Will you think about maybe we have a deal on Pepsi? We bring the Pepsi out closer to
Yeah.
the register and have a deal on a case. Because nobody's buying Pepsi anymore. Nobody is buying Pepsi anymore.
What are you on the internet? Are you looking at the internet now?
What else am I supposed to be doing?
I don't like
I'm
you
not
on
allowed
the
to watch kids.
Babe, I don't like you, baby. I don't like you on the internet. I mean, you gotta sell your shoes, but I'm saying stick to your shoes. The internet's a filthy place. I don't want you making a wrong turn. All of a sudden, you read some article and you're like, oh, is he cheating? And then you're looking into all this stuff, and then you think I'm cheating on you. It happened to my friend Phil. Don't give me that look. Don't give me that look. No.
Why would you bring up? There's a.
Because that's what happened to Phil.
It's a million surveys.
Don't do surveys, babe. No, it happened to Phil.
What? His wife
Thought he was cheating. Yes, she took a survey, and all of a sudden things checked out that he was cheating, and he wasn't. Then they started filing for divorce. Coke. Still want things in your head.
She changed her Facebook status. Oh my God, you're right.
Get off Facebook.
Oh my God, I can't get off. This is all my business is on Facebook.
All right, that's it for your business. That's fine, but I don't want any crazy things going on.
You wouldn't let me buy a website, so I have to have a Facebook page for my
It's
shoes.
expensive, those websites.
not.
First they charge you $10 a year, then all of a sudden, a year later, they're like, hey, it's $300. Then you're like, oh, I have all my subscribers on that internet site.
Ooh, there's a sale on Mountain Dew over at the Costco's in Williamstown. You know how you want Mountain Dew? Just saying.
Mountain Dew's a kid drink. I'm trying to keep the kids out of here.
Well,
Trying to keep a good business, a good adult-run business.
we're right next to the school. I don't understand why we wouldn't put the children in here. They're the ones who
Steal
buy.
things. They got jelly all over their hands, touching everything.
We have cameras, babe, and we have that extra security happening right after school. All right, well,
I don't want you to think that I'm not cheating. I just told you that because I just happened to Phil. His wife took a survey. I just don't want to get any crazy ideas. Just because I'm working late, and
I wasn't getting crazy ideas, but I am now.
No. Oh, jeez. I don't want to start. Never mind.
What if I said something like, just because I'm on the internet doesn't mean I'm looking up ways for you to have sex with me in the butt. That's not something I'm doing.
Are you doing that?
See? Do you see what you just did?
Oh.
Because I brought it up, you think I'm
It's
doing
like,
that.
don't think of the pink elephant.
I mean, please, don't think about my butthole.
Wait, now you make it sound like you want me to.
Sex with the
Now you
butthole.
make it sound like that's what you want. That freaks me out. That's like a kid thing to do. That's what you do as teenagers, not adults. Adults don't do that. That's a taboo thing you do as a teenager.
I think you're thinking the opposite. I think plenty of adults do it. I watched an episode on TV the other day where a girl actually did it to her boyfriend. She had a fake penis that she had on her.
There's no way.
It's
I
called
don't want. It's called pegging.
Yeah.
That's what we used to do when I was a kid. We used to throw a ball at each other. You pegged each other with a
I
ball.
don't think you did this as a kid.
I did not do that as a kid. No, I do not want you to have intercourse with my rectum.
I mean, what if we just started small?
I don't, baby. Stop. What are you doing?
I mean,
I don't want that. I don't want it. Stop trying to sneak your fingers in too.
Okay.
I catch you.
It slips.
It always slips when I'm asleep, when I'm in the shower, and sometimes at dinner when I get up to get rid of my plate.
I'm just trying to make sure that the backs of your balls are clean.
That's,
because
babe,
they're not.
that's lewd.
You're the one who wants me to give you blowjobs all the time, and I can't do it. I have this weird gag reflex when you've been sweating like that.
All right, okay.
I just-
All right,
I
okay. All right, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go in the back and check my Etsy store.
Okay, check your Etsy store. hello. Welcome, I'm Chuck. This is my bazaar. Welcome. Anything you need here, we have silks, linen, stools, anything from that would be found in a bazaar.
An
a
indoor
Turkish
bazaar.
That's correct, yes.
I love this.
Yes, enjoy. Peruse my wares, young one.
Knickknacks.
That's correct, knickknacks all the way from the Himalayas. This is a musical drum that when you shake it, makes a tantric sound.
It's like a maraca.
A mountain maraca.
Very tiny, tiny store.
Yes, it is.
Lots of things going on. My brain.
Now I recognize you. You deliver the papers every day.
I do.
You do.
Well, it's my son's job, really.
Oh, I see you in the car. That's why I think it's you.
Well, he's not actually even in the car anymore.
Oh, no. Did you?
It's a precious moment.
Yes, it is. It's a precious moment all the way from Kirat, India.
You have a very eclectic style.
Thank you. Anything you want, you're interested in?
Yes, I'm actually interested in your store. My husband and I have the pizza shop next door, and we're looking to just knock through this wall and to expand a little bit. But now I didn't realize how much you've built in here to make the. I mean, the space is much bigger than this, right?
So this is my livelihood and trinkets. So you owe the famous pizza place next door that you claim is famous pizza?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. We are famous for the only pizza place that's ever been in this town.
This is. I
mean, think about it.
You wanted to buy my store out and tear them.
Yes, think about it. I mean, I know that the rents have just gone up. I mean, we're
Yes.
willing to pay you much more than I think you would expect. I mean, my son could come and help pack things up and,
Yes.
it is a bazaar, which
Is this something that you're just dead set on?
well, I mean, we've been thinking about it for a year, and I just thought I would come over and talk to you now that your wife is dead.
Gertrude passed.
Yes, I wanted to
I
come
told
and-
her never to swim in the lake with those ducks. I said, just throw the bread from the shore. And then she insisted to feed the ducks and swam out and just drowned.
Very sorry.
It is. Now, I just want to show you this powder. This powder's from the mountains.
Huh.
It's mountain powder. It's a shaman said this powder, when ingested through the lungs, makes someone do what they say.
Oh,
Yes.
interesting.
You know. Now, you will turn around and leave my bazaar, and you will never return. This store is mine. Also, I want a large pizza. Deliver a large. Shit.
Oh no, what's gonna happen now? I don't know what's gonna happen.
Shut up, monkeys! You see no evil, and you hear no evil. And if you try to speak, so help me God. We're not losing our store.
Hey, I want some pizza too. Why don't you ever feed us?
You shut up, precious moment. You shut up.
Hey, where's my top hat? Where's my top hat? I know I had a top hat.
Did you? I don't know where your top hat is, Charlie McCarthy. Now, this store is ours, and we shall never lose it ever.
Yeah, mumble.
Shut up, monkey! You shut up. You shut up. You shut your mouth. You're speaking evil. Now, tonight, my children, tonight's the night of the carnival that we take over this town.
Yeah.
Yes! Shall take it over! Does anyone want a slice?
I do.
All right.
Come on. Hey, give it to
Right.
me. I do.
All right, I'll be right back. And after we feast, this town is ours!
Oh my God, he's gone. He's gone.
Well, he's gone. Oh, he's gone.
Okay. Should we bury him or should we cremate him? I mean, it's bird, so I don't even know if you can cremate.
Oh, I mean, we could use the fire pit outside.
You just want to throw him in the fire pit?
Well, I'm saying, like, if you want to cremate him, Ralphie's gonna be so upset.
What if we put him, we take part of his birdhouse, the bottom part, put him on that, put him in the pool, and then we can throw
a Viking funeral.
Yeah, we could throw, like, that might be fun for him. That's not as dangerous because it's in the pool.
Yeah. That's a good idea.
We make it a grand production so he understands that this time, this bird is not coming back. He's dead.
Yeah.
And I want you to promise me you are not going to go to the store and buy him another bird and replace it. Okay?
I know. He started talking about zombies again. Every time when I did that, he would always think that a bird came back from the dead.
Right. And he calls it zombie bird.
Yeah.
We're on zombie bird number 7, and I think it's time to just stop. Cut the cord. Okay? No more. Promise me.
I promise.
Okay.
Do a nice Viking funeral.
We'll wait till he comes home from school. We'll have a snack. We'll sit down with him. We'll talk to him about it a little bit, and then we'll take him out and do a big grand to-do.
Yeah.
I mean, everything's happening tonight anyways. There'll be fireworks going on in the town, and he'll think it's all for the bird. It'll be great.
Yeah. That would be good.
You're right?
No.
What's wrong?
I didn't get that raise.
Oh.
I didn't get it. Veronica, I talked to Veronica, and I've said this once, and I'll say it again. I think because me and her dated in high school, that she has it out for me.
I don't think so.
I've told you that, sweetheart. I've told you that. I think she does. I think she has it out for me. Every time I ask for a raise, I ask for something. It's just, there's always a problem. It's never just.
Did she give you any options? Did she say anything?
Working Saturdays.
Oh, that's crazy.
No raise though. Yeah, it's just working on a Saturday.
That doesn't make sense. You want to watch The Walking Dead now, or you want to wait until after dinner? It's fine. Don't worry about the job thing. I mean, I will pick up a few extra hours at school, and I'll do some after-school stuff, and it's fine.
I'm supposed to be the provider.
One day you will, Next time I want to get pregnant, maybe this time I won't have to work and be pregnant. Let's set that as a goal.
I wish I could be pregnant.
Let's get me pregnant.
What?
Again. Let's get me pregnant again, and then you have to step it up as the provider. I think this is good. It's a good goal for you to have.
I mean, step it up.
Let's have another baby. I know we talk about it all the time, but I think you work well under pressure with, like, deadlines and stuff like that.
What happens now? What happens if something happens?
To what?
Like if we lose the baby, it's like I'm
Why
afraid
would
of
you
that.
think that?
It's just it happened once before with a miscarriage, and
Well, that's.
I know it was years and years and years ago, and I'm more affected to it than you are. It's just Ralphie wasn't alive. I'm just afraid of him getting attached to someone losing something, or the kids are born and I screwed something up.
You think you were more attached to our baby than I was? It was in my body, and then it died inside my body. And then they removed that zombie baby out of my body.
Just a baby. Not a zombie baby.
Well, it was dead, and technically I was still feeding it through my umbilical cord, so it was...
Oh, God, you're the zombie.
It was technically a zombie baby living in me. But I still loved it, and I didn't care.
I know, I didn't mean that.
Alright, well...
I didn't mean to be a
good.
piece of shit.
You're not a piece of shit, but I think that I think it's time. It's time for us to have another baby, and then you'll have to step it up. You'll have a good 8-month run until you have to start making more money.
I wish I could get pregnant. I wish I could be the one. I wish you could put it right in my man
Trust me.
vagina and just.
If
get
I
me
could,
pregnant.
if I could put a baby in your butt, I would. You know it.
Wish it could.
Well, we can always try. Right? We can always try. I can put something up your butt.
No!
Thank you.
Thank you, that's our show! Thanks for the 1-year anniversary of E-MPROV.
Thank you, E-MPROV.
Thank you, E-MPROV.
We'll be back next month.
That's right.
And I'll be able to stick a finger in TJ's butt.
That's right. I hope so. Hit pause.